Gay.
We're recording this. I'm not sure if it'll ever be uploaded, but let's do something
It's
in PC Building Simulator.
it's
$750.
it's one. Wait, $750. Kind of gay. All right.
Yep. I'm recording Will's stream because he refuses to record his side.
You never told me to.
Yes, I did, brother.
Okay, I guess I wasn't listening to you.
Good.
All right, cool. I'm cool with this. Anyways, 750, right?
I'm
Okay.
gonna try
Oh,
this.
just Corsair. Spec of
That's too
6.
expensive. I wanted to do a
Spec
Fractal
Omega.
R6, but that's $150. For 750, don't really.
How much is the Spec Omega? Let's find out. Let's find out. You and me together.
Well, you are streaming, so.
$100? Well, they come with
PC.
2 maglev fans.
Hmm. I didn't specify anything else other than price, so I'm probably gonna go for like a MATX boy.
So it's fucking. God damn. There's no way that is that much money.
Haha, I found a good case.
Antec P6. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, $85. Okay, we cut some money,
$5.
and it has a power supply basement, which is not what this Omega had. For like, what, $15 more? I don't know how to do math, but methamphetamines, I know. Wait a minute. Alright, motherboards. We gotta go AMD. You know, we have to. X470, more like X4 dumb. Oh. Alright, are we gonna go Gigabyte? We are gonna go get Gigabyte.
Gigabyte?
Giraffabyte.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna go Gigabyte on this one. We're going AMD, boys. Cause why wouldn't you? George, I've never bought nor owned an Intel CPU.
Nice.
Cause like, why? When
What
Ryzen
cooler do I want?
exists.
It's $750. I could afford water cooling.
I'm not gonna bother with water cooling. Let's see, CPU. I kind of want to go with a 2600. It's a good CPU. We got our thermal paste, CPU cooling. Gonna go with an Arctic freezer. Already at $518. Nice. Thanks, game.
Nice.
Thanks, game, for the worst prices ever. Alright, I guess we need to power supply. Let's go with an Antec 650 watt. We're at 618. That's not good. I haven't even gotten drives or memory.
What's going on with my... Is there anything I need to do for this? Remove power supply shroud. Right. Like, I would like to get a front 240mm installed, but like, it's oranged out. But I don't know why. Nice memory, huh?
Damn it. I can't do that yet. Alright, well. $290 for the Ryzen 5 6-core?
Nice.
Nah, we're gonna choose a different CPU. Imagine it being $290 for 2600 when I only paid like 110 for mine a while back. That's actually criminal, man.
Why can I not install a front-mounted 240mm? This is actually dumb, game.
I would go with the 1600, which is 260. Okay,
Uh,
looks like we're going quad core. Go to the Ryzen 5 1400.
should try a
To at
third
least
gen.
has one.
Try a third gen if you have a B450.
I'm using a 350.
Hmm.
Trying to optimize as much as possible.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm not going water cooling. This case just seems incompatible for actually no reason.
Oh wait. Yeah, because I use a 650 watt Antec PSU, so that like
Oh
theoretically
my
down the line
god. Why
we
were
could
you not...
upgrade it.
This game literally won't let me install anything. Unplug motherboard connector there.
Like I love this game, so like I enjoy this game, right? But at the same time, it's like I wish they could make it a little bit more dynamic to how like prices actually are.
It's not... Oh, wait, what?
Okay, cool. I have plenty of money now. Let's go ahead and connect motherboard to power supply.
Is that literally why it didn't auto put down the little CPU arm? That's bullshit.
Graphics card. Let's go for a
There we go.
570.
I can now water cool my system.
Awesome. Let's go with a 574 gigabyte.
Power supply, power supply. What do I go for? I'm thinking I don't need anything too much. So something like a 550 watt would be fine, probably.
A Lamau. 570, we're going for the 4 gigabyte model. 785 already? Yeah.
You're struggling.
I have to go with the 560. Phantom Gaming 560. 620. Okay. Hey, guys. And look at that. It doesn't need external power. That ought to play Outer Worlds at, 50, 60 FPS maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, shit, memory. I forgot about the memory. Alright, we're gonna use some fucking derpy ass memory, because apparently it doesn't matter in this game. We use 8
How much
gigs
is
of
this SSD? Why is that SSD $130? It's 240 gigs.
we're gonna use fucking 8 gigs of some A data to 2133 megahertz RAM. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, now we need some storage. I'm only gonna go SSD on this, but I'm gonna get a higher capacity. I'm gonna go SATA, because theoretically, I'm gonna go 408 gig SSD.
A 240 A data one is like killing me right now.
Really? Son of a bitch. Really? Alright, George, guess what we're gonna do?
Hard drives only.
Yep.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't matter, it's a video game. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
And I give you $750 to a T right now, brother.
You have no
George,
front. You have no front intake.
Yep. What? It's only a Ryzen 5 1400. Who fucking cares? I have outtake. I guess I could take this fan and move it to the front.
All right, so I'm gonna put in a 2080 Ti.
What's your build looking like so far?
My build it's looking good. I just don't know how the hell it'll perform.
Wait, instead of the front panel, let's put dust filter. back. Wait. Dust filter back up here. Even though it doesn't really matter since I'm not exhausting nor intaking from it. I actually like the build I have. Even though you could get way more CPU and GPU for that same amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
You get a good 570. And I've used the 574 gigabyte. It's a good card. You could get some better RAM for sure.
Alright, I was thinking that was good, but then I realized I had actually no memory.
No memory. Memory.
Alright.
Oh, it might help that I connect my front I/O to the motherboard.
What? No.
Alright, that's a build, if I've ever seen one. That is a budget AF right here, baby. Fucking Ryzen 5 quad-core 1400, and the RAM is nothing to write home about. It's two 4 gig sticks of 2133 megahertz, baby. With booting from a hard drive. Which apparently doesn't mean anything in this game, so I can get away with it. In real life, I would tell you to go ahead and get just an SSD and then get a hard drive later. God damn it. I accidentally hit restart now.
Alright, so
Oh, let's
I'll tell you, let's go ahead.
XMP on. We need to make sure we're running at. Ooh. Yeah, we need to make sure we're running at our speed, which is 2133 megahertz.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get 3D Mark installed.
Yeah,
and
I think
I guess that's it. Alright, I'm gonna tune my memory as well.
Yep. If you just enable XMP, it should automatically give you to the highest memory.
Mm-hmm.
Which with mine is oh, not that much. 2133, baby. I like how even though I'm pretty plastered right now, I'm actually participating.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bad sign? Probably.
Nah.
Alright, I'm gonna run 3D Mark.
Alright, for whatever reason it won't let me overclock my system. What is going on?
A good old 11 FPS, baby. Did you download the OCCT tuner?
Do I need to do that before overclocking in BIOS?
I don't know.
I'll try that.
Maybe. I'm just gonna download everything because there's GPU tuner and OCCT. I think OCCT is just a CPU benchmark to see how hot it gets. That's what I've seen. But I don't know.
Because, like, I have...
lighting is not a thing because I don't have any RGB whatsoever. Meanwhile, my water-cooled mini ITX system with a freaking 3950X. Hold delete. CPU OC. Base clock. We're gonna fucking. We're gonna.
I don't think that's gonna work, Will.
We're gonna do it.
A base clock overclock is usually just like 102 or 103.
We're gonna go 140 megahertz over. You heard me. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't think you're gonna boot.
Yep, I am. Watch me. Fig it. See, look at that.
Alright, can you do anything?
Let's see. Let's look at my tuner here. Core clock, we're gonna increase it by 52. Memory clock, we're gonna increase by 23. Apply. Alright, 3 mark. Here we go. And I'm gonna go up. I think I blue screen, boys. Alright, well. Shit. Alright, well, okay, let's maybe dial this back to freaking 31 and dial this back to 6. God damn. Do I have thermal paste? I want to make sure I actually do have it. 'Cause sometimes you can
It'll
miss it.
say if you have thermal paste or not in the PC status. You're just trying way too high a base clock overclock.
Shh. Yeah, I know.
I didn't do any base clock overclock. I am gonna try.
You didn't try to do a slight overclock? To try to put more core system, probably?
You're having a bad time there, aren't you?
Shh. I've usually gotten this to work better. Oh, it's at 4.7. Yeah, but let me drop this down.
Yeah, trying to get a Ryzen 5 quad core to 4.7.
Let's do 118.
All right,
I feel like that's a
I'm
little
going to
bit.
run 3D Mark and see if I blue screen.
Like changes and restart.
Ooh, I'm getting
I think.
19 FPS in the first part of 3D
Well,
Mark.
I feel like if I can overclock my GPU a little bit, like what I have here, I might be alright.
You can try increasing that voltage, maybe.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, rubbed me my blind.
Even though for $750 you can buy a whole lot of fucking hardware for that. See voltage, let's up it to 1.4.
I think you should take off the base clock. I really do.
What was it at originally? 100?
100. And then do the ratio tuning. So no base clock, but do the ratio tuning. There you go.
You think we could get away with 3.6?
You can try for 3.9.
Yeah, let's do
'Cause that's
3.6. I think that might be okay.
3.9.
Oh dang, I was trying to get 4 gigahertz. No wonder.
3.9 is pretty common on first gen Ryzen.
Yeah, except for when I did that, George.
You're just bad.
When I did that on my 1600.
Alright, hey, look at that. You're actually running now.
Alright, 12. We'll see. Maybe I can push the GPU a bit, because this is a GPU bound test.
Alright, I got my Time Spry Extreme score in.
I'm gonna go pee while this is running.
Okay. I'm gonna try more memory. No. More graphics card overclocking. Roll I die. You can see Will here is getting 13 FPS for his build. I'm not sure why PC Building Simulator overprices older hardware like it does. Because you've seen what I've been putting in my system. Alright, that's a little bit better there, I think. Trying to see if I can sync up the Will here. Ooh, whoa, he got a really good score for Time Spy Extreme. How did he get that? What graphics card did he have, I wonder? Well, I've got a pretty hefty overclock on my graphics card. I'm hoping that'll bring me back some. Ah, that's very, very close now. It's actually cool. Alright. I'm going to restart and see if I can get 100 more megahertz out of my processor. It's water cooled, so I think I can handle it. And 101 for the base clock. RAM OC, can I do anything with this? Oh, I can.
Alright, what was your time spy score?
1950. It's very close.
I got 2064.
I see that.
So read and weep, you motherfucker.
I mean, I'm going back and overclocking my stuff.
Wait, what's your spec?
I'll see if this boots and tell you.
Or you can just literally hit
Okay.
escape and then look at your system.
Okay. 3D mark, run, don't crash, it crashed. Okay.
Did
Right.
I outclass you today?
I'm gonna try just taking off the base clock overclock, because base clock just never works for me unless it's first
Have I
797.
won? Have I won this challenge yet again?
What do you mean yet again?
Because last time I won.
Did you though?
Yeah. Watch it again.
No.
Because you were like, oh, let's just go Intel, and I managed to squeeze in like a 900 series card. Because I knew Time
Right.
Spy was GPU bound.
I'm gonna hope that this little memory card can really help me out here.
Yeah,
Right.
you're dead.
3D mark. Let's go. It died. Okay, I'm gonna try only doing like.
Please don't.
Oh my
work.
god. Please. No.
Did it crash?
Well,
Yeah,
it wouldn't let me go back into BIOS. I'm gonna try again.
It's still just like, I get PC Building Simulator is just a simulator, like it's not meant for these kinds of challenges, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, if I had $750, there's some good shit coming out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, a Ryzen 5 1600 AF CPU, $85, dude. Imagine getting 2600 levels of performance for only $85. That's some pretty good shit. Like even my 3600 that I have in my system right now that I'm playing on to stream this right now, that cost me only 170.
Yes, I got the system to boot, and it's
All right.
performing Time Spy.
Oh
And you're
shit.
gonna read it and weep. I'm getting 21 FPS on the first test.
Son of a bitch. What do you even have?
I have MSI B450 Tomahawk, Ryzen 5 3600.
What? How'd
So
you get that for $750?
because it's $200.
Wait, that's $200?
Yeah.
How much is the fucking?
Where is it?
How much is it?
170.
Oh, it's 170 for the.
I mean, you
quad.
saved $30 on that. You can get another
I
stick
got
of
a better,
memory.
beefier graphics card, I guess.
I only have one stick of memory.
I
But
have 4 gig sticks for dual channel.
I could have gotten away with it if I didn't do water cooling. Too late.
What? You were managed to squeeze in water cooling?
Yeah, it's a Cooler Master Master Liquid 240.
It's kind of gay.
$750. I thought you should be able to do that. I'm right on $750.
Me too. Wait, what? Hold up. Is it because of the cooler? Air cooler? So you get Barracuda 1 terabyte?
Your Antec power supply. I'm at 1975. We're so close in time spy. What's your video card?
560. RX 560.
I have a 1050. Non-TI. My
Oh wait, non-TI? Yeah, boy. No wonder. So looks like I want to get, well, because the CPU doesn't really matter for Time Spy as much as the GPU does.
I mean, let's go ahead. 1975. That's very close. Let's do part ranking.
Part ranking. Do I even have that on here? No.
It doesn't even show mine. Where is mine?
Part ranking. I will install that. So I've just barely beat you.
Yeah, by like 50, 60 points.
I mean, hey, it's still a win.
I hate you.
Time to pour another shot.
Okay.
For the disrespect. For the, well, not really disrespect.
Okay, so run Time Spy again, but have OCCT in the background so they can monitor your temps and tell me your max temperatures.
Okay. So I just put it over here.
Yep.
Do I hit on?
I mean,
or do I not care?
if you have it on automatic, it's just automatically on, I think. Then run Time Spy again, wait for it to be complete.
It's full screen apparently.
Yeah.
But, okay.
But it should still be monitoring temperatures, and if not, then this game is awful. And we'll do whatever other benchmarks it's got.
Then we'll actually have to meet up in real life and do a $750 challenge. Which you can pay for both $750.
Yeah. But in my case, it's some Silverstone thing, I think. How much was it?
I did like an Antec.
It's a Silverstone PS14 for $40.
Hmm.
How? What?
No, blue screened.
How did you blue screen?
I think I upped the GPU.
Just a little bit too much. I mean, I have GPU and GPU memory overclocked by 164 each. It's a very good overclock.
Matter. Still beating you.
I hate you.
How come I always win?
And Silverstone, 550 watt power supply for $55.
Lower this to like 40.
It's because you don't have any external power. You can't up the power limit that much. Because I have. Wait, do I have? I'm trying to. Yeah, my GPU has external power.
That's
so
actually
that's
my
what
GPU is sitting at, 35. CPU is sitting at like 40s. That's not too bad.
All right. So what was your maximum?
Let me go on, turning it on to do the stress test here. So we're getting the 50s. Oh, it's climbing.
Because
because I only have an exhaust.
Yeah, my GPU temp for the Time Spy test got up to 79.04. My CPU temp, I'm running that thing hot, 89.32.
Okay, cool. So it only hit about the 60s for the GPU and CPU, which is actually more than my system.
Well,
when
I mean,
I play Red Dead 2 on my 580, it hits the 80s, dude. It's crazy. I have to adjust the fan curve and the AMD Radeon software. So I got 20 something. You got 19 something. So only just barely.
Yep. Good video.
Yeah, good stuff. Guys, if you want to benchmark stuff,
don't use this game. You have to meet in real life.
Don't use this game. You have to meet up, fuck, and then test it. Wait a minute. Wait a second, it is a party contract.
Anything else you can do other than system info and lighting?
I can show you my. Let's benchmark it against my awesome build here.
$3,700.
Yep, for a 16-core 3950X. Cooled, liquid cooled, by the way.
Cooled by the liquids.
Let's go ahead. By the way, already 40 FPS. This is not good for you with an RTX 2080 Ti.
Nice side panel. My case doesn't even have
makes my PP feel good.
A window in it.
Oh shit! I've had way too many shots of this Jim Beam. I mean, not shots at all. Don't drink, kids, unless you're 21 or.
Don't drink, kids. Why not?
Also, don't. Oh, now I'm at 69 FPS. 69 FPS, baby. Well, cause don't they do this test on like 4K Ultra or whatever? For some fucking reason, cause everybody uses 4K for no reason.
You know it.
4K is just the new buzzword. Doesn't actually mean anything.
All right, I'm gonna see if like 10 more megahertz on the GPU core will work.
Nope. It's only a 1050 non-Ti. I at least have a 1050 Ti in my shelves. So I actually have a shelf in the attic now that has my hardware on it.
Yeah. What retard would do that? I definitely don't do the same thing.
Wait a minute. What does it good? Cause I have all my Ryzen. I look at that, 10,995 on the liquid cooled 16 core system with 2080 Ti. Who knew?
I think you water cool. I really want to do a mini ITX full water cooled system in this game.
Let me in when
Mm-hmm.
mini ITX, but I actually enjoyed mini ITX builds. I still have my
Mitex.
fractal. I still have my fractal case that I used. Remember?
As soon as this benchmark pass of mine is done with a little bit more overclock on the video card, I'll get my final score.
Alright, cool. Tell me what it is.
No.
But
You're gonna have to watch the video.
I have my McLaren wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
But that is also my current desktop background too.
Okay, I can now get 1985, so I get 10 extra points in Time Spy, but you still win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I'm the best.
I don't know what I could have really like done, because my processor is more expensive than yours, other than not water cool. To get maybe more memory, but that's
I
it.
kind of skimped on the processor. I thought a quad core would be fine. Because theoretically the Ryzen 5 quad core has more at least. So I was like, alright, that's not too bad. And then, 8 gigs of dual channel memory at 2033 megahertz, not amazing. But with the only benchmark being Time Spy, it's very GPU bound, so I tried to get the best that I could. Like a 560, which barely edges out the 1050 non-Ti, which the non-Ti's only has 2 gigs of VRAM.
Yeah, mine had only 2 gigs. Oh well, that'll be it for now, guys. Will got me again, even though I'm not aware of the first time we did this.
Yep, that's twice in a row I beat him.
Only by like 30
Dab
points.
On his ears. Hey, that's 30 points you don't have. So.
Alright.
Like
We'll see you in the future.
See ya.